Hey everyone, welcome to our little Leupold broadcast here from SHOT Show 2019. We're getting to talk to some of the product line managers behind the scenes, kind of let you guys know about the new product that's coming out here at the show that we're really excited about, and pull the curtain back a little bit. You know, we're going to talk about why we're making these products, what the benefits are, what you're going to experience in the field, right? Why you should buy them, right? That's the main stuff that you want to know. So I'm lucky enough to have Zach Bird here with me. So Zach is the product line manager over the observation part of it, right?
Correct.
The binos, the spotting scopes, all that good stuff.
Yep, that's correct.
So how long you been with Leupold? You've been a while.
Coming up on 4 years now.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah.
And you've made a ton of changes to the observation line in those 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we've really stepped our game up. Well,
yeah,
and you've done an awesome job.
We got a good team, a bunch of really smart engineers, and
yeah,
you know, obviously a great team there.
Awesome.
On it.
So what are you really excited about? Yeah, the new stuff like coming out here that we're debuting at SHOT Show. You got a couple things here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So new here, we got our BX-2 Alpine.
Yeah.
This is a ground-up optic, something we just are launching now. We're really excited about this. So a couple features are it's got a full 100% magnesium housing, which at the $200 to $300 price point is something that's unseen.
Which this, like, for that price point, these binos are blowing everything else out of the water. You said full magnesium housing for that price is insane. And that makes it super durable and super light, right?
Absolutely. It just feels good in the hand. I mean, it feels really quality. And again, at that price point, the durability is
yeah.
I mean,
it's a Leupold,
awesome.
right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, right.
Also, brand new optical design. You know, it's going to be a good binocular for us.
I was feeling the eye cups earlier, and I was surprised at how quality those eye cups feel again too at that mid-level price point. You go around to a lot of binoculars and they kind of feel junky and kind of toy-like, right? You know, or something.
Yeah, very noticeable detents.
Yeah.
They're aluminum, filled replaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the ruggability or the durability of this, the ruggedness is off the charts.
Yeah. The field replaceable too on the eye cups, I think, is a really big issue, right?
Yep.
And they just look good. You guys did good with the aesthetic design too, right, and stuff like that. I mean, it's a good-looking pair of binoculars. So what magnifications do you have in these?
We have 4 different SKUs in this. We have a 10 and an 842, and we have a 10 and 1252.
Okay, so this is the 10 by 42 here. So even for 10 by 42, this is still a nice compact.
Absolutely.
Like, it doesn't feel like it would sit right there, really nice, right?
Yep.
Could have it in a pack or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fully multi-coated, diamond coat, Guardian lens coatings.
Yeah, which
Twilight Max.
Yeah, so the Guard Ion's big too. So for those of you who don't know, that's the water and the dirt shedding layer that's on there.
The element resistance.
Yeah, element resistance. So when you're out there, you're not going to get water on the lens. You're going to be able to see clearly in those harsh environments, right?
Yeah. So street price on this will be somewhere around $229.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great bino. Really excited about it.
Lifetime warranty, Leupold quality. You can't go wrong for that price.
Yep.
Yeah. That's awesome. So what else? What else we got here on the table?
We also have our Santiam line, which is new in 2018. Of course, we came out with the 15 by 56 first, and then followed up by the 42 millimeters and the 50 millimeters, which we don't have here right now.
Right. So that kind of rounds out the family of that BX-5 Santiam HD.
This is kind of our flagship bino. So. Kind of your Western hunter, your kind of extreme long-range viewing. You get your 15 by 56 here, so coos deer hunting, sheep hunting. It's great for birding. It's a large optic. 15 power is not always suitable to hold in a hand. So it comes with a tripod adapter out of the box. We also sell a metal tripod adapter as well.
Right. Yeah. There's a tray and then also a metal tripod adapter that goes on there.
And it's
in
this back hinge here. So every other bino that we have, there's a quarter 20 thread in the front hinge. This one, just because of the size of it, it's in the back hinge. Yeah,
it's right there, just for balance purposes, right? That'd be a lot of weight to have on that hinge up front.
Correct.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I took a pair of these to a long-range competition. The competition guys were actually geeking out on them too.
Good.
And commenting about how clear they were and how they could see the targets at 1,000 yards super easy. And they're like, wow, I don't even have to carry a spotting scope around now. I can just carry these binos around.
Yeah, I mean, this is a cool product. I mean, it kind of eliminates the need certainly to have a bino and a spotting scope. It kind of fits right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good optic.
I think the big thing for me on the BX-5s that I found were the eye fatigue and the eye box. Like and I'll let you talk about the importance of that from a usability aspect in the field, right?
Sure. So as you get up, certainly in price range and quality and optics, eye fatigue is sort of the kryptonite of any time you're trying to be in the field for a long time using optics. So what that really means is sometimes on a lower end optic, or your brain does a lot of stuff to have to translate what you're seeing through your eyes to get it, and that takes a lot of. Basically, that equates to eye strain.
Right.
Headaches. Your eyes are uncomfortable, a lot of rubbing, that kind of stuff. So through the optical design and obviously through the glass and through the overall quality of the optic, you can eliminate that, which is going to allow you extended use in the field, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours all day behind this glass.
Right.
And that's what's really important. And that's the optical design and obviously the components go into that, but that's kind of what fetches that higher price point.
Right, yeah, it's going to make you more successful in the field because you're going to be behind the glass longer.
Correct.
And I would say, going back to that optical design piece, it's not an easy thing to do. Because if it was an easy thing to do, all the other binos would have it, right?
Absolutely.
So that really points to the level of engineering that we have a full team of in-house optical designers designing this stuff, right? And really getting the most out of that optical design and make it usable in the field, and that's really what we're after. I mean, Zach hunts a lot. You use this stuff in the field.
Absolutely.
You don't want to design your own product and then not be able to use it in the field, right?
Awesome job that I'm able to use that stuff. So
he gets to go out and test a lot.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier.
On
the BX-6 HD on our rifle scope line, the eye box is what a lot of people talk about.
Yeah, the eye box is great on that also.
And that's really what we took the learnings off of that and said, hey, I'd love to be able to have that in a binocular as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we were aiming for on this line.
Right. It's not just about how cool it looks. It's all it's about how it performs in the field too. Though
absolutely,
we'll say on the industrial design and aesthetics, these look really cool too at the same time, right?
Yep.
Cool. So let's move on to these bad boys right here.
Yep. So this is also in the Santiam line. These are our brand new spotting scopes.
Okay, so we're kind of filling out like the kit, right? So you got BX-5s that go with SX-5s.
That's
right?
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And these are kind of again our flagship optics.
Nice.
So you have an angled and straight 27 to 55 by 80, super quality, replaceable eye cups. So we can go this out. So
and to me that's such it seems like a minute thing. But at the same time, that's huge to be able to have that ability because, let's face it, eye cups are usually the first thing. They get some dirt in them sometimes or something like that. Or maybe you ding it against something. To be able to replace it that easy, and on the other side of that, to be able to clean it that easy.
Exactly. I was just going to mention that. So they have lubrication. A lot of dirt, grit can get stuck in there.
Yep, just part of it.
Yeah, it's something that we can replace. You want to send it in, we can get you a brand new eye cup. And obviously, if it falls or you bump it, which is likely to happen, sometimes it doesn't want to come in and out. So we can actually replace that. You can keep your optic. We can send you a new one. If you want to send it in, we can replace that as well. So
put it in put it under the wash, get all the grit out of there.
Yep.
So use a little soft bristled brush. Whatever you do. So really cool. Again, that's a usability thing.
Yep.
I think that really helps. It's a big selling point for me, even something that small.
Yeah, and I think another thing you'll notice about this line is that it's compact from a lot of other spotting scopes you see out there. So the 27 to 55 by 80. We're able to
touch on that a little bit. Like the 27 to 55, because that's one of the main questions I get is why is it a 27 to 55? Why isn't it a 20 to 60 or something like that, right?
So in the research that we did, most people, most of the time, are in the middle of the magnification range. So rarely on 20, rarely on 60.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle. And so we said, well, is it always necessary to have that?
Yeah.
And through our optical design, we're able to basically shorten up the physical scope by by that design. It's an 80 millimeter. You see a lot of times the 20 to 60 is an 85 millimeter.
Okay.
So through obviously having great optical clarity, great optical design, we're actually able to shrink up the footprint of the actual product and save some weight as well. So
cool.
Big trend towards shaving weight, shaving ounces. I know a lot of
Absolutely.
guys out there looking, cutting toothbrushes in half and all kinds of crazy stuff. So keep your toothbrush full length if you need to. You can save a couple ounces here.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're just like found the sweet spot of that optical system and then maximized everything off that, the weight and everything. So and the clarity piece. Yeah.
Yep.
Again, another great looking product, right? I mean, it looks really slick.
Kind of a new, just industrial design. A lot of grays, a lot of tonal. Kind of just a different approach than we've taken in the past. And I think it looks good, and customers seem to like it. So
right, it's got the tripod adapter right there, which is nice. You can loosen it up. Has these detents.
Yep.
So you go at a 45-degree angle, at a 90-degree angle. It's really nice having those detents in there, so you get back exactly lined up where you need to be.
And a couple, they get a lot of questions. Which is right for me, a straight and angle. So there's no difference in optics in this.
Yeah.
They perform exactly the same. Angled are nice. It allows you to use a smaller tripod, so I'm looking down on it from here, whereas if it's straight, it has to be eye level with me.
Right.
It's nice for that. It's really nice for viewing uphill, so a lot of backcountry, hunting situations, you might be low and you're going to look up a hill. You can sit down. It's very comfortable to view. If you are in a vehicle or, if you're not used to an angled optic like this, it can take a little bit of time to be able to get some quick target acquisition.
Yeah.
This is nice because you're basically just, you're looking right down the optic and you're basically on it, but it takes no time at all to really get used to that as well.
Yeah, I'd say for me, like personal preference, from a hunting standpoint, I usually go with an angled. If I'm on the range or something like that, I like to have a straight. I don't like to have my head down all the time if I'm calling hits and misses and stuff. I like looking straight out. So
like little things like this is easier to put in your backpack than this is without the crick. So there's some people that like
too.
that.
Packability.
Prefer those kind of things. So
right. And it comes with this cool neoprene cover too, right?
Yeah, they both do.
Yeah, that's something new that we haven't done before. We've had covers on different spotters, but the neoprene one is pretty sweet.
Which is nice. It's lightweight. You can use it. I mean, you can certainly use it without it, but it is added.
Yep.
An added benefit there.
Fog-proof, waterproof, lifetime warranty, all that good stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Well, cool. Thank you, Zach, for stopping by, talking about some of the new stuff here at SHOT Show 2019. I'm really excited about where the line's going. I know you got some more cool stuff happening in the future. And, just be on the lookout for that. Go to Leupold.com. Sign up for the Core Insider newsletter, too. You get to see all this cool stuff as soon as it rolls out, which is really cool.
Yeah, we're really excited, man. I appreciate you taking the time to do this. And
for sure. Yeah, you too. Yeah, so go to Leupold.com too. You can check out more about these specific products also. We got all the good specs and everything up there. So until next time, we'll see you guys.